Hello everybody, Chrysantheme here with Might and Magic 6. Last time we finished in sort of like the end of the Temple of Ba. We got the Chime of Harmony already, but we forgot to visit the treasure room key. We had some lag issues in the end. Don't know why though. But anyway, this is all going to be fixed now, and now we can enter this. As you can see, we used up the treasure room key, which is the treasure room. It's a good thing to to visit this because it has about 10k gold in here. So just pick this up. What I did just now was started turning and then just kept my hand on the space bar. So I just picked everything up a bit faster. Yeah, but after this, we're basically going to be done with the abandoned temple. And we are going to go ahead and do some other dungeons as well. Mainly we're going to be doing the Dragoon Caverns, or at least one part of it. We aren't going to be clearing out the whole area in the Dragoon's Caverns because they have a enemy that I absolutely hate if I'm playing a sort of not so heavy magic builds, because there are enemies in there that can only be hurt by magic, and that is really annoying in this game. Mostly because it feels like, whoa, damn it, darned it, I have good ones. Mostly because it feels like your sorcerer, your only sorcerer, in this case, is going to be really should I say low on mana points all the time if you're going to keep using him. Because the Archer isn't going to be much of a help until way later when I'm pumping skills into her magic abilities. Pumping skill points, I mean. So it's a bit of a problem. A funny thing though, I was playing another Might and Magic 6 game, in my spare time. Not recording it, but I was playing the Cleric Sorcerer setup that I was talking about, in the first episode or second when we were discussing party creation. And it's really powerful, honestly. And about, okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I did a few sort of exploits, or at least I optimized my route to get experience as fast as possible in that case. But I did manage to come to level about 30-ish in about 1 hour of gameplay, which is a very large, which is a substantial difference to where we are now. Basically, we're level 15 here, so we're not even halfway because you need even more experience to get to level 30. And I'm already an Archmage, I'm already a High Priest, so I basically did both the promotion quests. But yeah, I guess I could have played this, I guess I could have played a lot faster with this party as well, but I don't feel like rushing it, to be honest. Anyway, that's the end of the Temple of Ba. We're gonna visit the town now, get healed up, sell some things, train, and we also have to finish the quest as well. So what should I do? Let's just check if there's a carriage going all the way to New Sorpigal. No, but it goes to the arena, which I'm going to promptly ignore. I don't really go to the arena at all, to be honest. When I was a kid, I had a lot of trouble getting money. And I was like, oh yeah, the arena is awesome. And I always try to win on Lord difficulty, which isn't all that difficult. But if you don't know what you're doing, and if you get a bad roll on the enemies that are present there, it can be fairly difficult to win, I guess, but shouldn't be that much of a problem anyway. Anyway, I don't visit the arena at all, because all that is useful is getting more money. and some experience, but money mostly. And I don't really have any trouble with money in this game anymore. Used to have it when I was a kid. I don't now. And as you can probably hear, I'm a bit under the weather. I'm very tired. School is pretty demanding, so.
I need your help.
And my nose is all stuffed because it's winter. Yay! Nice. Forgot to sell that one. There we go. What can we buy? Nothing, I guess. You have piercing daggers already. I could buy a better hand axe though. You know what? Sure. Why not? Why not? There we go. Nothing special though. So now that we actually finished the quest in the town hall. Ah, there we go. So we hit the limit for our training in this gymnasium or training grounds, or whatever you want to call it. This was the cheapest one, but also can't level you up above level 10, I think. So in the future we'll have to visit, you know, better and better training halls, gymnasiums, teachers, whatever. Well, not teachers, because teachers are the ones that, you know, teach you the expert and master skills. Are we leveling up our magic skills? I think we're leveling up our magic skills. We're gonna keep doing that. So I need just one more level to get body magic master and water magic master. Oh, this is going to be good. It's going to be very good. In terms of preparation for this next dungeon, I'm just gonna check if there are any better weapons available in this shop. No, pirate cutlass. No, not really. Yeah. See you, cheapskate, yourself. Are you still a paladin? Yeah, I still didn't do the promotion quest for him. So the only promotion quest we did was for the wizard. Well, we could actually do, I guess, all of them except for the archer. The archer quest is a bit tricky at this point, at least. Not terribly tough, but such that I don't want to do it at this point. But anyway, now that we're already geared up and our inventory is empty except for a bunch of potions, can we do protection? Protection. If we have 4 protections, that's going to be good for us. Okay. I'm going to drink the 4 protections. For the added armor class, because we're going to be dealing with physical enemies here. So I have some more armor class to work with. It's not really a large increase, but it will help a bit, you know, every little bit helps. Cure poison, do we still not have cure poison on us? Yes, we do have cure poison on us, which basically, you know, renders this potion useless. Leather armor, wizard eye, and torchlight. We're also going to be casting heroism and bless. So we have brigands here. Nothing too terrible. We do have a fair amount of them though. And we also have a different type of monster in here, but we only have a few of them. At least in the dungeon that I'm going to be visiting. I will just want to say that sort of like there are 2 distinct parts of this dungeon. One dungeon is filled with the brigands and the fighters. I don't think we've seen fighters yet. But they're basically similar to brigands in that they're, you know, they're actually physical damage, not magic damage dealers. And there's another part of the dungeon that's filled with the physical damage immune monsters. And those are the slimes that I am going to avoid at any cost for now. They're not strong, it's just that the only person that can kill them at this point is the... Probably not even the wizard, because I don't have the ice bolt spell yet. Because I've been investing, you know, in support spells, if you want to call them that. Steel boots, nice. Accurate crossbow. Flute, now this is sort of a bait. The reason why we're here is we're going to do the... which quest are we going to do? This one. Retrieve the harp from the Dragoons Caverns south of Castle Iron Fist and return it to Andrew Besper in Castle Iron Fist. So this is the reason we're here. And this is sort of a trap quest item. You can play it a bit. But yeah, if you actually return with this, he's going to be like, "What? Can't you tell a harp from a flute?" So yeah, this is actually sort of a bait quest item. And here we see one of the fighters. They're not terrible at all though, so... They do drop chain armor though, so maybe we'll get lucky and get a good chain armor off of them. Also, I've decided to make my episodes longer. Because paying attention to the time that I'm recording just doesn't work for me, to be honest. I like recording things, you know, for a longer amount of time and then just put the whole thing on YouTube. So yeah, that's one thing to look forward to. I'm going to be doing longer episodes. Now we did get some boots and we're going to give them to Alexis because she has the least amount of armor class. Barrels. So yellow liquid, white liquid, 2 yellow and 1 white. Who needs luck? Alexis needs luck. And yellow is accuracy? I think it's accuracy. Yeah, it's accuracy. Good. Oh yeah, right. So this is the part, or this is the part of the dungeon that has the ooze / slime enemies that are impervious to physical damage. So unless you have some offensive spells, they don't need to be terribly strong, but you do need them. Elemental spells. If you attempt to tackle it, I would advise that your sorcerer and your archer, if you're using this party, both have at least the firebolt spell, because that's probably the best way to damage them, using direct damage spells. Well, my bless and my my heroism ran out. I'm gonna heal a bit. Recast heroism and bless. But yeah, I decided on doing, you know, longer videos because I want to capture the whole dungeon in one single video. So that's what I'm going to be doing now, because this game has a lot of dungeons and a lot of things. Nice. A lot of money. Boots of Might. Boots of Might, but they're +6 might, so I'm actually gonna give them to Zoltan. They're gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Because Zoltan has a measly amount of might, and if you put this off, you can see off and on. You can see that the damage actually increases from 25 to 33 to 28 to 36. That's a +3 minimum and maximum damage, which is, you know, not that little. It's good. Okay, this is the tier 2 fighter enemy, the soldier. And he was nothing to us. There we go. Oh!
Got it.
We're missing something here. a certain mini quest item, I think. Am I hallucinating? I think something should have been there. Oh well, maybe it's not. I'll have elven bows. I think something just lagged. There should have been a scroll here. Or maybe I'm just remembering things wrong for some reason. Oh well. Let's just keep on keeping on. There we go. You can hear some slimes below us. Can we see anyone? No, they're all bunched up against the cavern. So as I said, not a terribly difficult dungeon. The reward is nice for the quest though. I think you get like 5,000 gold. Which is not bad. Not bad at all. And this is the bridge I hate. I always fall down it. Thank God. Oh yeah, and some of the oozes also shoot or cast spells. They cast Acid Spray and Toxic Cloud, which is either poison damage or Toxic Cloud, I think, is actually dark damage. Dark magic damage. Come on. Come on. Wow. Thank God we have the cleric though. As you can see, the clerics are very useful. So I need to turn base mode for a while. So I can more easily manage heals.
We can't rest now. It's too
No.
unsafe.
I need to clear out this room, I think, before I will be able to sleep. Got a lot of leather armors though, because the brigands all dropped them. We have a phantom cloak that you can wear. Better.
Got it.
What's this? Essence of Luck. Adds 15 to luck and subtracts 5 from accuracy permanently. That is incredibly useless. You know, let's take it for safekeeping. Maybe I'll use it someday when I have way too much accuracy on my characters. But yeah, like I was saying in an earlier episode, the black potions in Might and Magic 6 aren't terribly useful. In that they actually oh, that's not good. That is my first death, and I can't believe it happened the way it did. Makes me very disappointed, to be honest. And it was our cleric too. No. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am going the wrong way. This is the right way. So now, unfortunately, we have to backtrack. But as I was saying earlier, the black potions in Might and Magic 6 are actually not that useful because they add 15 to one stat, yes, but they also subtract 5 from another stat. So basically, if you drink all the potions, which you can only do once, you get an increase of 10, which isn't... yeah. I mean, it's good, but, you know, that means you need about 7 potions per character, or 8 potions per character, and you have 4 characters, so you would need a lot of potions. And that would either be a lot of brewing, or a lot of, you know, paying attention to which potion you actually already drank, etc. So, in my opinion, it's kind of useless. In later games, though, it's good, because you get a straight 30 bonus to a certain stat, like in Might and Magic 7 and 8. Which we will be playing on my channel, because those are actually the 3 games that I, you know, enjoy the most. I just sell some things. Yep. I mean, who makes an entrance like this? I mean, come on. Do you have any idea how dangerous this kind of edge is?
I think it's
People nowadays.
See anything you like?
Do I see anything I like? Yeah, the belt and the helm are kind of good, but no, not really. Firebolt. I would, but I'm putting absolutely no points in fire magic. So no. No. The answer is no, I do not see much.
Finest armor in the land.
Sell all these. Transfer all these.
Finest armor in the land.
It's amazing how many things are basically muscle memory for me at this point. Because you can actually go into a different inventory of a character. I'm going to demonstrate this now. If you go into buy and then just click on a character, you'll actually go into his inventory and you'll be able to change items in your inventories without actually going outside of the shop. But that was a thing I found out, I don't know, basically by accident. And I never really used it, so. The way shops work in Might Magic 7 is 7 and 8 is better as well. And here I am harping on about Might Magic 7 and 8 while I'm playing Might Magic 6. So yeah. So we're taking on the Dragoons Caverns. Attempt number 2. Hope we won't be, you know, humiliated this time by dying. Oh yeah, so the way that character death works, as you can see, as you saw earlier, our character actually died. That happens when you get hit and your hit points basically go into negative digits. But how far into the negative digits you have to go before you die with a character, so sort of like the border between the unconscious state and dying is how much endurance you have. So for example, if you have 20 endurance, you'll have to have minus 20 hit points to go from unconscious to dead. Okay, nice. How much endurance did you have? 11. So I probably had like minus 11, 12. I didn't think that would happen, but you know, as luck would have it, that happened. We're nearly at the end of the dungeon though. A thing that I don't want to do is, you know, fight when some or one of my characters is dead or unconscious. Simply because if you do that, that character won't get experience. Oh my god, they're pummeling me to high heavens. Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, no wonder they're doing it to me. I forgot to cast Heroism and Blast again. Cast Wizard Eye, just to be safe. And of course, Torchlight. Hey man. Much easier. So yeah, there are some spells that I think are an absolute must. Heroism and Blast are two of them. And Torchlight is very good to have, but not necessary. But Wizard Eye absolutely is necessary. It makes things just so much easier in so many ways. So yeah, I think that that chest that I was talking about earlier actually did bug, because there was supposed to be a scroll in there that would sort of link the Dragoons that we are currently raiding with the Shadow Guild, which we were raiding about 1 or 2 episodes ago, before the Temple of Ba, with the thieves and everything. And they actually, the scroll actually proves a connection between the two, and it's of interest to the guy that we saved Sherry for. Ow, and this is the veteran. He's the highest tier fighter enemy. He's quite annoying because he hits hard and he also breaks weapons. There we go. That's basically the strongest enemy in this dungeon. I don't count the slimes and the oozes because, well, they're just annoying. They're just so annoying. And now we have a lot of chests in front of us. And the thing with these chests is only one of them is the right one and the other ones teleport you to somewhere. Or I think one of them is the one that has the quest item. 4 of them teleport you to somewhere, and one of them is also a normal chest, but I'm not sure. I'm just going to go ahead and open the right one.
Got it.
So this is what we came here for. The harp.
Aha.
A poison spray, that's good.
Yes.
We can teach this right away to our sorcerer. Anything else spawn? A spear? Good. Nothing else will spawn here. And now we have to backtrack. All the way back again. We've cleared out basically the whole dungeon apart from the... Oh, no. I just heard a bandit somewhere. Oh, come on. Pull the lever, Kronk. I think that... wrong way again. I always seem to miss this turn. I did hear one more bandit somewhere, but I'm not gonna bother with finding him. Let's just check if No, still nothing. There was supposed to be a scroll in this chest that that sort of serves like a mini quest item. I'm not gonna be bothered too much by it though. If you do visit the Dragoons Caverns though, pay attention to it. You get some experience and 5,000 more gold pieces, which is always nice. But the main thing that we achieved now was that we got the harp. And we're going to return it to its rightful owner. We won't be bringing the flute because we know our instruments. Don't we?
Hello.
Hello. So there we go. You can also see here a hint, I've heard rumors that the Dragoons were working with the Shadow Guild. If that's the case, I'm sure the mayor of New Sorpigal would love to see proof of it. So that's the guy that we were talking about earlier. He's in the town hall. The one that asked us to save Sherry and everything. And if you find the scroll, if the chest doesn't bug out, you can actually, just pick it up and just go to him, talk to him about it, and he's gonna give you some more money. And now we have Body Magic Expert and Water Magic Expert, and we also have enough to actually get Water Magic Master and Body Magic Expert. But this is it for now. I hope you enjoyed, guys. I'm going to be doing longer episodes now, just the way I said it. But next time we're going to be probably training ourselves up to Master Water Magic and Master Body Magic. Getting some spells. There's going to be a preparation episode of some sorts, and then we are probably going to go straight to Bootleg Bay to do some stuff. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Bye!